Hey guys, AllyZieMage here, and I'm doing kind of a haul video type thing because I recently got a lot of makeup, like for one round of purchasing, or well, it was more like 2 rounds. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff recently. I wanted to do a haul video of what I've gotten in August so far, woo! Because, it's been a while, and I've actually gotten stuff outside of a Nipsey bag for once, like considerable amount of stuff that I feel like it's kind of worth doing this. Um, Basically what happened is that I went between Macy's, Sephora, and Ulta is where I got a lot of the stuff, and then an online website as well. Macy's was mostly just Lancome. Actually, it was completely Lancome because that's the place I get Lancome stuff because that's where my mom goes. That's like the only brand she uses. And they had one of their sales going on of like, oh, you buy this much stuff, you get all this free stuff. Woo! So that's what we did last week, and then yeah. I was also going in collecting all my birthday stuff between all the different stores, 2 different stores, all the different stores, haha. And yeah, so this is pretty much, it's almost entirely makeup. There is some nail stuff actually, and then also some hair treatment. Because, oh, and some skin stuff, I guess. Yeah. But let's get started with, I have it kind of divided up in a couple of bags. So we'll just start with the bag that I got. So this is the bag that Lancome was giving out this time. I had a little bit of fuzz on it. There was also a pink version, which I think was Kiss and Make Up or something like that. It wasn't Lash Out Loud. It had a different saying on it. I like the saying better. I also don't like pink that much. So I was like, yo, I'm getting this one. My mom also got this one too, so we unfortunately got the same bag. But we're not also super into trying to figure out bags and get cool new stuff and things like that. So it's okay. Guess what we will go through first is what I got from Aurora Cosmetics New York, which is a new makeup brand. I found it through Ipsy that they do liquid lipsticks, the chubby eye sticks, eyeshadow sticks, I guess, and eyeliners. They have some concealers, things like that. You'll actually see in my Ipsy video this month that I got one of their concealers in my bag. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I've already done swatches of all these. I'm going to put the wrong side the picture here of those swatches, and that will stay there for the rest of this session. So what I ended up doing was that I saw through my email, because I'm subscribed to them for the email system, and they're like, hey, look, here's a Bite Me collection, it's $25, ha ha ha, so cheap. And I was like, I like some of those lip colors, and I've been meaning to try out chubby shadow sticks, and there's 2 eyeliners, so I was like, yeah, why not, let's get it. So what I got for that was 3 chubby shadow eye sticks, 2 eyeliners, and 2 liquid lipsticks in the matte collection that they have. So these were the 2 eyeliners I got. They're very similar in color. One is just like slightly less dark, and they're all right. For a pencil, they go on. I wouldn't even say they go on smoothly. If I like hold my eye to the side, they go on smoothly. But otherwise, it's like very jagged of trying to put it on. You're not supposed to hold your eye out. And then I can literally like feel it. It's super tight on my skin. It like opens my eyes. It feels like it's like glued open, and like blinking. It doesn't take effort, but like it's noticeable. It's very noticeable that it's there. So I don't quite like these that much. Maybe once I use a bit more of it, I have to sharpen it, it'll get better, because some waxy pencils, they do get better with sharpening. I haven't tried that, and yeah, we'll see if I actually like these and use them that often. Of course I will, they're dark colors. Like, I will eventually run out of eyeliner somewhere, and I'll start using those because, yo, dark colors. It's my jam! And then next is the 3 chubby shadow sticks that I got in these colors. Again, the swatches is right here. So I will take one of them out, because something that I noticed is that 2 of them came with the shadow stick kind of like, so you see how it, oh, nope, wrong side. See how it's here, but there's a bunch of it up here? It's because when it came to me, this was like all the way up there. It's just the packaging wasn't the greatest because 2 of the 3 were like that. And this one, it's actually broken. I had to remove, like when I took the cap off, the entire shadow came out with it, and I had an empty container. So I had to gently remove that and like shove it back into the container. And I was really scared that I was just going to break it even more. The other one, it wasn't quite that bad, but it was still like shoved up onto the lid just a little bit. It didn't come off, like it separated from the lid when I pulled it apart. So it wasn't stuck on there, but it also wasn't the greatest. As for blending and color, I like the pigments on these. They blend out super nicely. All 3 of them go together. I did an eye look with it, and I really liked it. So, on the end of actually using it, they're great. I like them. And I've never used Chubby Shadow Stick before, so it was interesting to experiment with. I will use these again, probably. Then lastly, from this, I got the 2 matte Ultra Matte? Ultimate Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I can talk! And these are the 2 colors. I know you can't read it, but for shade pigmentation, because I really don't feel like taking them out. I'll take one out, just so you guys can see. So this is the one that I've been using the most, because it is dark color. As you can tell, I like dark colors. It's not super matte. It does transfer a little, but it's also not super drying, so like I'm kind of okay with that. It's matte enough that it doesn't easily transfer, but it will. Like when I take sips of water, it's not like all along the rim like some regular lipsticks are. But it also isn't completely transfer proof. There is a little, but it doesn't like wear off super easily. If I put it on, it's lasting me the day. So there's some give and take there. But overall, I think it is a really good liquid lipstick, and I definitely will continue using these. I haven't actually worn the bright pink one out anywhere. It's super pigmented and opaque. Like, one coat is good enough. So next I'll go over the actual stuff I got from Lancome, which I only bought one actual item, I believe. I wasn't buying anything else, I just wanted my foundation. So I have had a struggle with foundations for my entire life. Please ignore me getting out everything. I used to only use a powder one because I never wore foundation, and then I started wearing foundation a bit more because I felt like it was either necessary or I wanted to. If I wanted to wear blush or highlight or contour, I felt like I had to wear foundation, else it just didn't look right. First liquid foundation I got wasn't the correct skin tone. It was a little too dark, and I did get color to match more or less, at Ulta. And then I was like, okay, I need to try this again. Went back, got color matched again. It looked great in store with the natural lighting. It was late summer. I'd been walking to and from home for work, which is like a 20-minute walk outdoors. My skin was all nice and glowy. And found out that it had the wrong undertone. So I have a cool undertone, and this, it's the foundation that you've seen in a lot of my recent videos. It works with my skin tone. It's the correct skin tone, but it's either a neutral or a warm undertone. So it doesn't actually mesh or blend with my skin tone, and you can tell. And it always makes me look a little more orangey. I don't really like that. So I ended up going to Lancome with my mom a couple months ago, and I was talking to the lady there about this, and she was like, oh, let me color match you. We have this new foundation that I think you might like, and we'll see how it works for you and if you enjoy it. And I used it, and I actually really liked it. It complemented my skin super well. So I did finally go and buy it. It is the Tint Taint Idol Ultra 24H Makeup by Lancome. It does have sunscreen in it, actually, SPF 15, which my other doesn't. So that's great. Now I'm in the color 110 Ivory. I'm super pale. Want to know what the lowest it goes is? 90. The thing is that 100 is a warm color. Like, those two are warmer colors. So this is the lightest cool color they have. I am pale AF. But it works really well. It doesn't, my Too Faced one, my other foundation is Too Faced Born This Way. It smells. Not because it's old. It smells because that's just how the product is. I don't like it that much, but I suck it up, you get used to it, etc., etc. My boyfriend doesn't like it though, and since he doesn't have to be around it 24/7, he doesn't get used to it. So, it's a bit of an issue. I don't want to wear it when I go out and see him for like long periods of time, because that's too close proximity and I don't want to torture him. So this smells nice too. It doesn't have like an actual fragrance, but it's not a bad smelling one either. So yeah, that's the main purchase that I got. And then I got the small, it was spend $35 and you get a small gift. And that's what I got, which came with this Genifique serum. It's supposed to basically make you look younger, so I don't really actually need it right now, but I've been using it, see how it affects my skin. My skin's really soft. I use this and then I put my regular moisturizer on, because that's how they say that you should do it. And yeah, I actually have 2 of these little sample bottles. If I continue liking and using it, I can pretty much have all my mom's samples because she doesn't like them. The next thing you get is a bifacial. It's a separated oil and water, I think, or water-based makeup remover. And you have to shake it up, and it's for eye makeup, and this stuff will take off anything, I have learned. It's like hella amazing. And yeah, this stuff is the bomb. I already have one on campus, so I'm just gonna have a second one, which isn't bad. That's actually generally a good thing, because, you know, eye makeup. Came with a perfume sample that I haven't opened to smell. I don't know what to do with these, because I also got one my Kat Von D purchase that I'll show you in a little bit. Because I don't know if it works, if I open it and just like rub it on my wrist and be like, oh, it smells good. So I don't know. Actually, I can smell it. This is not one that I'd ever wear, so that's going over that way. I'm very picky with perfumes. And then there's 4 more things. Like, you get a lot in the sample. One is an eyeliner, a small one. It's their new Le Clan Col. Made in the Czech Republic. But yeah, I haven't used it. It's just very simple. Normal pencil eyeliner to go with my other 2 pencils that I got recently. And then I actually like this. I've used it before. It's a white mascara. Actually, I'm not going to open because I haven't opened it yet. But you put this on as a base coat. I guess it's kind of like a primer, a mascara primer. You put it on as a base coat, and it goes on white, and then you put your regular mascara on, and it's like super long then instead of just regularly long. You don't have to use as much as your regular mascara to get that extra length and volume. So this is pretty awesome to have, actually. Haven't had a new one in a while. I got the cool eyeshadow palette, like this, because I generally get cool colors. As you can see, I've used it. It goes on beautifully. I like this palette. I might be using it more often. And then I got a small sampler of their moisturizer that I haven't opened or used yet. This is the Energie de Vie, a water-infused cream. I think it's supposed to just like energize you, wake you up a bit more, so you use it in the morning. And I think there's caffeine in it, and that's why that happens. Well, you don't need a cup of coffee in the morning anymore because you apply it directly to your skin. It just absorbs. I don't know if that's actually how that works with caffeine. But yeah, so that's everything that I got from Lancome this most recent time. We're going to move on to my Ulta stuff. So I went to Ulta for the NYX eyeshadow palette. The happy birthday one. Because I don't really have that many eyeshadow palettes. And then I also was seeing a lot of videos about dry shampoos. I was like, because I've never used them before, but I've heard they're really great. My hair gets super oily super quickly. And I generally shower every other day because that's kind of the healthy thing for hair, or at least my type of hair, is that showering every single day can dry it out. I don't want to do that, but it also gets super oily super quickly, so it's like give and take. So I wanted to try some dry shampoo to see if putting that in the days that I don't shower helps keep it from super oily and also doesn't dry it out and damage it. So those were the two things I got Ulta. I will show the swatches of the NYX birthday palette right here, because that also went up on my Instagram. TLDR, follow me on Instagram. You will possibly be able to see my computer setup with this mirror. The rest of my room. No, the mirror. Or the... Haha, cranes! Wait, look at... Haha, you can see yourself. Anyways. Actually, I can see myself. What? Anyways. So here is the color palette. I did swatches of all of it. I haven't actually... I take that back. I used it once. I don't even remember which colors I used. So, yeah. But they blend out pretty well. I do like it. Some of them show up super light on me because I'm pale. But using it as like base coats or shimmery base coats does work pretty well from what I saw. Yeah. So I'm happy with this because I love the brand NYX and I want an eyeshadow palette. Best of both worlds right there. Oh, I need to jumble off stuff back in there. And then I got the Batiste dry shampoo. I got it with a hint of color because I don't want all the white powdery stuff. I know you need to brush it out after you spray it in, but like in case I miss a bit, I didn't want that everywhere. So I was like, yeah, let's get the brown tinted one because then it can match my hair. I mean, like, look at that color. That's like, nah. The bottle's a bit more caramely than my hair actually is. How I'd made a decision on this one is that I went and watched videos from BuzzFeed, YouTube, and this ended up being the most recommended one from those videos. The other one was like Live Proof or Life Proof, and it was a bit more expensive, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go from the cheap stuff because that had the best review and people seem to like it, so yeah. I've used it once, it works alright. I still need to mess around with it some to see if I truly enjoy it, if it really works. So I got a couple of things at Sephora, not a lot though. First thing I got when I got back was this sharpener because I really needed one, and I wanted one that had the double because I've been getting some of the thicker stick lipsticks that you can sharpen, and then also the shadow sticks that I have, things like that. So I was like, you know what? Actually, no, not the shadow sticks. There was another lipstick that I was thinking of, never mind. But yeah, so I got this. It has a little removable thing right here, so it technically goes for 3 sizes, which makes me super happy because that means it will fit everything. Then right here, you can lift this up and empty it. So like, you don't even have to worry about emptying it every single time, which is also super nice. Or worrying about shavings falling everywhere and things like that. So I actually really like this thing. It was the same price as the other ones, like the open ones. And so that makes me happy. I didn't have to pay for anything or pay any extra for something that I liked better. And then the birthday gift from them, you had a choice of 2 things. I chose the Tarte set of a mini liquid lipstick and a blush. Now this is a nude Tarte color and I absolutely love it. It's become one of my favorite lipsticks. And it's in the shade Party, I believe. Nope, it's in the shade Birthday Suit. Yeah, it's my first nude lipstick. Nope, it's my second nude lipstick. And it matches me so well. Like, oh, I just love it. I've been using it so much now. Like, if I have like a light thing of makeup on or not much makeup, just like eye makeup or something, but I want to wear a lipstick, this is what I can go to. It's not super bold like all of my other stuff and makes me super happy. And then this is in the shade Party. It's an Amazon Clay blush. It's not in a shade that I would often use, but I have used it and I liked it. It's a pretty shade on me. So yeah, overall happy with the Sephora birthday gifts this year. It's my first year of actually going through and getting their birthday stuff. And then the other thing is that I made a purchase of Kat Von D's duo set of Wolf and Dagger. Here is an Instagram picture of me with Dagger on. I believe that's Dagger. Is this Dagger? We're assuming this is Dagger. JK, this is Wolf. This is Dagger. The lighter one's Dagger. And I haven't actually worn this one yet. So I'm going to wait until I get back to school before I start wearing these dark ones. The idea, though, behind this mini set is to do an ombre look, which I did try, just like messing around in the bathroom, and it came out pretty well. So I am happy with this purchase. I've realized that with both of them, one coat isn't enough. I do have to put 2 coats on for it to go on all the way and for it to be completely opaque. So that is one thing that I haven't had to do with many of my other liquid lipsticks that I kind of don't like about this. Not sure if it's just these mini ones, if it's just these shades, or if it's Kat Von D in general. From what I know, Kat Von D is a pretty decent brand, so it kind of surprised me. But yeah, so those are the 2 things that I actually bought with my own money. And I do like the shades though, I really do. Yeah. Last thing is Color Street. So Color Street is this new nail product that has come around in June, I think is when it started. And it's basically a form of direct sale, so there's a consultant that comes to your house or the hostess's house and you bring a lot of friends together, she does a demo, you get to try on a couple of the samples, and then you can make a purchase if you want. And what Color Street is that it's like sticker nail art, or you can get plain colors, or you can get French manicure type. I ended up getting patterns. I also ordered 3 other designs technically that I also got in patterns, but at the party you get a little set of 2 to try on, and 2 of those stickers actually fit on 4 of my nails. So this is in the pattern Southwest Dream, and so far, so the perks of Color Street and these sticker nail art is that they don't chip and they last 2 to 4 weeks. They say 2 weeks, but my mom had hers on for like a month before she took it off, and the only thing that was wrong is that it just kept growing. So you had basically it lasts however fast your nails grow. The faster your nails grow, the less time it'll last because the more nail gets exposed at the bottom. But like I said, 2 of these fit over 4 of my nails. So theoretically, you'd only need 6 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you'd only need 5 to cover all 10 of your fingers. And each pack that you buy comes with 18. So you realistically actually get about 3 to 4 uses out of that one pack. Which, if you are only doing 2 weeks, is still almost 2 months worth of nails that don't chip. And it's not as harmful as like gel nails, it doesn't destroy your nail, and it's not like the fake nails where you have to just keep growing them out or keep getting them redone, or you need special product to get off. This, you just use regular nail polish and boom, you're done. So I ended up getting these ones, and then I also got 3 other colors. One is Mullen Rogue, which is a red with black design. The other is Interstellar, which is like a darker version of this. It's a dark blue versus dark green, has like little specks of space. And then the third was, I also got another pack of these. And the last one was Sakura Festival, which is a white background with little sakura flowers on it. So I'm super excited for those to come in. They should be coming in sometime this week. I will finish doing my other 6 nails that are still chipped and pink. And yeah, so that was the last thing that I got in the past 2 weeks. And that kind of finishes out this haul video of cool beauty hair makeup things that I did / got. None of those were done. They were all gotten. I guess my nails were done. I don't know. Also, I forgot to show this earlier, but this is the box that the Aurora makeup came in. They had a little ribbon with it too. Here's the ribbon. So this went over it. Beautiful, Ally. Beautiful. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I have various playlists of makeup / video games / vlogs. And yeah, I post at least once a week generally. Have yourself a magical day, and I shall see you next time. Bye.